Hey, so
My
sorry. I think
God.
Instagram like cut us off at 1 hour.
Oh, really? You mean
Yeah, it
there's a
wasn't
time
me. I'm
limit,
sorry.
ah?
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Did we get to did we get the record of the
Yes, yes. I quickly
okay.
saved it. Let's do part three.
I didn't even realize that there's a time limit, leh.
Yeah, there was a countdown actually from 2 minutes onwards, but I couldn't like interrupt you because you were like telling your story, right? Okay, okay. But please continue. So you cut off. You stopped at when you realized that your dad was fighting with you from his inner child.
Yes.
Mm.
So I mean, a lot of times we don't realize that the adult figures in our life, they also have the existing child in them that has not
Mm.
had the chance to resolve that internal issue, and so it affects the parenting because like the time that I was fighting with my dad, I realized it was two children fighting with each other. That's why there was a lot of screaming and shouting and like emotional stuff. But had it been two adults, it would have been very different, right? Because we would like want to talk about things objectively. We will want to nail on the particular issue that we are unhappy about and deal with it as that there should be a solution for this. But at that point in time with my dad, it was just like he was throwing his baggage at me and I was like throwing my baggage at him. And when the thing is fighting with emotions, right? There can never be a winner because
Mm.
there's no conclusion. You
Mm.
just he believed that his emotions should be validated, and I believe that mine should be, and it becomes very ugly lah. So then at that point in time, it was when I realized that this inner child thing is so important. And for me, I mean I just really want to be able to, I don't know, for obviously in the future when my daughter grows up, I don't know at which age would she start to talk back or like start to have an opinion of her own. I believe very early, right? And am I gonna be in the space where I can look at it objectively, or am I gonna like allow the inner child that was, never heard or never understood and never acknowledged to kind of come out and be shouting at her. So to me, that's very, very important. And I really want to share this work more intensively and like with the audience that is preparing themselves to be a mother or already a mother.
Okay. Well, so we can look for more information on your
More
Instagram.
information will be on our Instagram this weekend.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Well, just for people who just joined us, I would tune into Sheila's session if I was you, if I am you, sorry. Because Sheila give them bloody good life advice. I mean,
No lah.
you do. I giving you a personal like endorsement because I have been on the
Testimonial.
receiving end of that. I have been on the
Thank
receiving end
you.
of that, and like your words, your advice is still stay with me. And yeah, I mean, when it comes to like my relationship with my husband, so I mean, even today, when I know you told me about inner child thing before, but I don't think I really understood what you meant until you bring up the childhood part. But I am very
Yeah.
curious, and you don't need to share with us now because we should tune in to like find out more from you. But I am very curious to how do we undo that inner child part and then actually argue and fight as adults and not children. That part I'm curious.
Yes, that is crucial, and I must say that it's not gonna heal just by attending my session one time, because it is a self work and it is an internal work that you have to put in time and effort. It is about the constant awareness, and it's not even for me. It's not like I have done this work for like 5 years or 6 years, right? Since I was 30, I started seeing counselor and like meditation and things like that. And it's not like they don't show up again. It's not like
Okay.
this inner child that needs the attention is not there anymore.
Mm.
She still is there. And but it is the awareness to realize that okay, this is not me talking. This is that inner child that needs the attention that's talking. So it so this is something that I will be talking more about during the session, like how the tools and the techniques and things like that. and how to engage that inner child. Because a lot of people, the thing is, it's not like you know this concept, right? And then you can just immediately like, what's that I'm looking at?
Sorry, I accidentally turned the camera.
I like saw 3 bubble tea on my screen. Like bubble tea bubbles.
Bubble tea. Is that what you've been craving for? That's why you saw that.
No, I'm not you, Elaine.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so it's not like people don't want to go into this work or they don't want to have that awareness of the inner child, but it's like how do you engage that inner child? How do you even start to kind of like communicate with this inner child? So that's the thing that we're gonna be doing more on the session. And it is this tool that you will need, that you will, I mean, it, like what I said, it is a constant work. It is like a muscle memory, you know. All of us also, I mean, you go to the gym often, right? Then if you train your biceps enough, a lot of times when you use your hands, you will be using your biceps. So for us, emotions actually have memories too. And a lot of times like we engage that emotions that we are so used to engaging. But it is about retraining and rewiring our brain to use a different set of emotions and a different type of like way of perspective to like how you view things and see things. Yeah, so this will take some time. And I mean, it's really just to not give up. And it really is that to kind of tell yourself that I want to be in a better space when I have a conflict in the future. So conflict resolution was actually one of the sessions we talked about in Wonder and Wellness as well, during the circuit breaker period. Because we also realized that, you know, during the circuit breaker period, like everyone was in this tiny space 24/7, and there was a lot of tension that was being built up. So how do you communicate effectively? That was also something that we talked about lah.
Okay, I mean those are skill set that you can carry on through life anyway, right?
Yes, exactly. We don't want to just like talk about things that will only benefit you now or today. We want to, it's all these tools and techniques that will benefit you for life. Yeah, so it's a work that I'm really, really very passionate about. You know, like on a personal note, I share this with you so many times too. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sheila. I think we have taken more than enough of your time.
I actually enjoy it so much, you know. I didn't even realize that it's like past 1 hour. And thank you people for listening and like being here with us throughout this whole time.
I know. Look at that wonderful comment from Bilin.
Yeah.
No, it's great. I think we can all do our part, whether you are someone with a lot of followers or you're just an individual, you know, but we all have a lot of positivity and, you know, good thoughts that we can share with one another. That's what we really, really need in this time. I mean, the world is getting more and more divisive, you know, with inequality in so many parts of the world. So this is what we truly, truly need right now.
Really, it is, you know, and I really, I mean, for me, people also ask like, you know, you do what you do. I mean, I'm an actress and all that. Like, why do I want to share all these personal stories online on public space? I think it is, I just want to, I guess it is important for the people who's following me on my account or like people who are watching or whoever who's hearing, right, to know that we are the same. It doesn't matter what job we do. It doesn't matter what kind of family we come from and what kind of upbringing. We all go through the same thing. And I'm not better than you or you're not better than me. You know, it's just like how
are not worse, are not bigger than yours. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And if I have a voice, I want to use my voice to spread good. And I want to use my voice to kind of advocate and do more meaningful stuff like this. So I'm really, really very passionate, and I'm so happy that there's a lot of people out there who are able to relate to this, and they also want to be in a space where they have that awareness to kind of deal with things in a better way. I guess at the end of the day, we all can be better people, you know, for ourselves.
Yes. I think the first step is the awareness.
Yes. Thank you for for giving me so much of your time to share
Of
about this. I'm just
course. No, I'm
endlessly
so glad you
talking.
are doing this with me again, you know.
Yeah, me
This is
too.
this is actually like one way we are really like having a conversation. If not like
Yeah, seriously, right? It doesn't feel like an interview. It never does with you. Like it's always just us
yay.
chatting on the phone.
Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, yeah, we really need to catch up more before Nora leave.
Before I pop too. Hello,
I'm
life
sure
will
we
not
can
be
meet
the
up before you
same.
pop October. I'm sure we
Yeah,
can. Okay.
I
Here's to
really,
hoping.
yes, hope so, hope so. I mean, okay, at least with the phase two, that's already possible, right?
Yeah,
There's only four of us.
exactly. We can go to your house
Yeah,
again or whatever, you know.
yeah, whatever. Like just meet. Yeah, before Nora
Yes.
leaves.
Yeah. Okay, thanks again, Sheila.
Thank
Thanks for being
you.
vulnerable with us. And
Thank
I
you.
always appreciate that when I talk to you because I don't think enough like artists and celebs like do that, which is really, as you said, we at the end of the day, we're all humans. We just want to hear that you, who is someone who is more famous, also had the same challenges, and you have your own ways of like, um, you have your own ways of dealing that we can learn from too.
Thank you. But you know what? It's not just the celebs who are like that. It is really everyone. Everyone have problems with being vulnerable. And it is very, I guess it is in our upbringing, we have to be tough and strong all the time. But being vulnerable is a type of strength.
It
And it's a new
is.
type of strength that we need to learn how to embrace.
I love that. What a good takeaway. Like a goosebumps.
Thank
Okay,
you.
good
Thank
night.
you
Send my
guys
love to
for being
Dion.
here. I
Happy
will.
belated birthday.
Thank you. Send my love to Adam too.
I will. Bye.
Bye.